Hello everyone and welcome to 9X Gaming. This is 9X. I'm just going to go over something real quick with you. Little tip here, quick one. So a lot of people don't know what the difference between Garrison, Garrison and transfer is. Okay, so if you garrison your troops in a tent or a tile, whatever, what that does is it allows you to protect the tiles around it. If you transfer your hero to that tile, you can then draft troops with it. Okay? Why do you want to draft in, say, a tent? You could have the tent even right next to your city if you wanted to do it. So why would you want to do that? Well, drafting it, you're going to get your troops right here. Okay? So that'll be independent drafting there. And then if you go back to your city, okay, you can still draft here if you had room here to draft. So yeah, I could actually take every one of these troops, okay, move them to different tents and fill them up with troops. So it's a way of you getting troops quicker. So say you're going to go to bed at night, and if you had enough resources in your city, you could actually send your heroes out to tents, have them draft resources and draft here, and everything could be drafting at the same time. So you would draft troops quicker, okay, because you're drafting from, say, 5 different locations. So if I had a tent sitting like right here next to my city, see right here, okay, I could actually send all 5 of those heroes to that tent, have all of them drafting troops, and also be drafting in my city all at the same time if you have enough resources. Okay, so how would you get enough resources? Well, there's an easy way. Every time, collect your level 8s, one of each resource, and then you just, before that, send all of your heroes out there and have them farm resources. Okay, so say this was a level 8 resource right here. I'm just going to send them over to gather. Okay, and then I'm going to go down here. I'm going to go up to 3, and I'm going to gather, and that's like 230 something thousand for a level 8. Obviously, if I had 9 or 10, that would be higher. Okay, a 6 would be less. Whatever you can do. So as you build up your resources and you're going to sign off for the night, it's an easy way to do it. Throw a bunch of heroes in different tents, or in one tent, whatever, and then make your troops for those heroes. Okay, it's a really easy way to get troops faster. It'll help you replenish your troops faster. Again, you got to have the resources to do it. So toward the end of the season, you'll be able to build troops faster than you will in the beginning of the season because you'll be using your resources for other things. Okay. Again, another thing, I've gone over this in previous videos, another way to get resources faster aside from gathering is go to your sub-city, okay? Build your sub-city, of course, first. And then when you are doing your tech in your sub-city, the best thing to do is going to be to focus on your taxation, logging, smelting, quarry, irrigation, storage, okay? So keep upgrading those, and the faster I don't tend to do a lot with my sub-city other than use it for sieging and building up my resources and storage. Okay, so as you build that, it's going to work for both cities, so you can get your resources a lot faster and build troops a lot faster. Okay, once again, real quick way to get troops is, again, use your tents, get those troops built up, and then you can have all of your heroes can outside the city build troops, and then your reserves will be inside your city. Okay, one more thing again to remember, the drafting is separate on both cities. So yes, I have 6,500 troops here, but I can only use those on the city that the troops are in, whatever heroes are in there. Okay, so I can't take these troops and use them in this city. Same with the other way. I can't use the troops that are in this city and use them in the other city. you also can't transfer the heroes back and forth without losing all those troops. Okay, so if I wanted to take this hero, for example, and I wanted to use him in another city, I would have to go and transfer everything over there, and I'll lose whatever troops. So if you're going to do that, obviously you look here, say I had 3 heroes here, there's only 745 troops there, not a huge loss, okay? So then you would just kill off those troops, transfer them over to the other city, take the minimal losses, and then you could use them over in the other city, okay? So hope you learned something there. Once again, this is 9X with 9X Gaming, and if you have any questions, just give me a shout, and please like and share the videos.